Hey, what's up, everyone out there? Thank you so much for tuning in to another Addicted Fishing podcast. Missed a couple more weeks. We've been on assignment. We were in ICAST 1 week. I think the week before that, we might have been fishing on the water a couple weeks. Just haven't been in here recording podcasts, so we failed it. We failed for you guys once again.
But now we're succeeding.
But now we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
That's been the narrative for like 2 years now, or the whole time.
Exactly. I was just going to say, like, when have we not failed and then showed up and then failed and then apologized and showed up? It is what it is.
only on the podcast.
It's all perspective, really.
If you guys want to hear us every single week, just tune into our Addicted Fishing live feed at 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays every week, because we're always there.
You just never know what it's going to be. Might be a giveaway. Might be in studio. Might be live fishing. Might be, I don't know, in a boat somewhere.
You just never
on
know.
a boat.
Never know.
I'm on a boat. That was so funny when Chuck started playing that when we were fishing with him.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
Let him alone.
Dude, Chuck is just, he is so much fun to hang around, Cam. You'd really like Chuck.
Yeah,
He's
you
a ton
really
of
dig
fun.
him. Chuck is one of our amazing sponsors here, and he runs a company called Fish Fighter Products. And if you have a boat and you fish in the Pacific Northwest, I'm pretty sure you know what a Fish Fighter product is. And he had us out to Idaho. And probably one of the best trips of the summer. We've got to do a lot of neat stuff this year. Videos you guys probably haven't seen yet on the YouTube channel, but that one was definitely, I'd say, the most fun. Just the fact of getting to tour the entire facility, seeing how big of a production that it's cool because, you know, some of these sponsors that we have, you don't meet them really face to face beforehand. And then to get to go out there and see their hometown and how he runs his business and everything, that was pretty cool.
Dude, it was eye-opening.
It was a gear
me,
junkie's dream.
It was, too.
Like, as far as, like, machinists and robots and, like, if you like cool tools, that was probably the coolest building you've ever been in your life.
It was pretty neat.
Dude, and the guy is just so smart. He called me actually yesterday just to talk about more of that live scope mount and how they were kind of working through some issues and whatnot. And we had a pretty good conversation, and just his ideas that he has, even with the transom mount, like when they do Fish Fighter transom mount for the lives, like 2.0, I think it's going to be even better than before. So he's definitely, and I told him, I go, you know, if there's anybody out here who's going to do it right, like, it's going to be you. So we need you to work on this.
Yeah.
We need this.
Yeah, it's going to be. Well, and you could just see, you guys are going to see in the future video that we filmed just how much process and how much goes into just one product. Like, he showed us the whole rod riser, Cam, all the way from like the drawings of it to the idea of it, all the way through the production thing. It was really, really cool. Yep. So I'm excited for everyone to see it. So future video coming soon. We got a lot of bangers coming.
A lot. I feel bad for Sean right now.
Yeah, we had.
I went and filmed with him for the first day in like 2 weeks yesterday, and he was stressed out the whole time trying to hurry me because he has so much to edit. And he doesn't have time to film. You know, poor kid.
He's been working his ass off. He's been doing a really, really good job. But we got a Pyramid Lake trip coming that we filmed that you guys are going to really like. We caught some absolute monster trout. We got the Idaho trip coming up, and I think this Sunday we're going to release Addicted Alaska 3 on YouTube, finally.
Wow.
Ooh.
Some said it would never happen.
Some said it would never happen. We went through a ton of just copyright issues trying to get music cleared. We use a lot of different music subscription services to get our music, and it was just a pain in the ass to get some of this stuff cleared because we actually had a production studio that helped us with this film. So finally got it.
Yeah, but what's Sean's complaining about? He's got a week off, kind of. He's a week to catch up.
And Alex is editing. Alex is editing Sunday's video right now. Anyway, it's not even Sean.
Oh,
what's he doing? A little look into the. He's going fishing.
Exactly.
He has to watch us constantly.
I called him the other day, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm plunking."
It better be I'm plunking and editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's told me some stories before. If you guys want to know how these videos actually get done, you know, either of us that are standing here behind the mic, or you know, combination of Big Dave and Popov, when a video gets video idea gets come up with, we think of the idea, we kind of call each other and bounce it. One guy says it's lame, the other guy says it's cool, another guy says it's lame. So usually if you get one vote out of 3, it's a go. And then we go out and we film this video, and then Sean takes everything that we do. It might be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and he takes it all home and goes through all the footage, runs through everything, tries to come up with a video, a process for the video, and basically takes complete control of it after that, with a little bit of work behind from everybody else, you know. But sometimes, you know, the kid really wants to go fishing because he doesn't get to fish at all while he's filming us, and then he has to sit inside but so sometimes the kid's such a stud that he goes out and plunks on the river and edits at the same time.
Exactly.
Which I'm sure a lot of you out there wouldn't mind.
No, that's that's an amazing, that's a dream job right there. That's a freaking dream job. Some other quick announcements, guys. We have, if you haven't heard yet, the summer merch drop is coming July 30th. There is some amazing, just some really, really cool stuff that Pop-Off's worked on in this drop. We got custom flashers, custom plugs, some new products that you guys have never seen before that you guys are really going to like. So mark your calendars, July 30th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Summer merch drops live, and a lot of these plugs, guys, are back to being insanely limited. Some of them only 50 of the plug, some of them 72, extremely limited. So if you're wanting our custom plugs, these are all hand painted by Hanford Reach Outdoors. Better be on the website 7 p.m. Pacific, because they're going to sell out in seconds. Seconds, and I say that every time, and no one believes me, and then they get mad because they didn't get one.
Can I take this one?
Yeah, you probably
that
can.
That one's fishy. Very nice, very nice.
Jordan's in here looking at one of the custom plugs right now.
Yes, right now it's in my hands.
You guys can't see it because you're either listening on Spotify or Apple.
It'll never work.
Or something. Yeah, pink
automatic blessing.
Pink and chartreuse.
All the fish.
Pink and chartreuse don't catch fish. You know. Pink chartreuse and chrome don't catch fish.
A lot heavier baited this year, artificial baited, like more cut plugs. Last year when I fished with Brandon Powers. And that's, I know, like you guys always say out in Buoy 10, we're going to kind of get a little bit on Buoy 10, but the process of like elimination between going full artificial and full bait. I mean, you've still kind of made a little combo. I know Popov really does a 50-50 show. He almost always has cut plug herring out, but you've gone away from a lot of just sole bait stuff, right? You've kind of slid over into the artificial realm in a way, or are you still sticking with bait a lot?
No, I mean, the last couple of years, 80% artificial, but not necessarily like going with the plastic baits, like spinner stuff.
Yeah.
You know, hoochie spinners. And then, but there's just times where they just want bait, big incoming tides. For those of you guys that, we're going to discuss some of this tonight in the live feed. So if you guys haven't, if you guys have not checked that out, it will be on YouTube by the time you're listening to this podcast. So we're going to have a lot of insight on some of that strategy, if you will. But yeah, 80% easily, because it's just efficient. You can fight grass. And when last year, when we had honestly probably some of the best fishing, record-setting catches, you didn't want to be running bait because you were catching too many damn fish and it was too much pain in the butt. So you just wanted to let hardware ride.
Yeah.
And you were actually more efficient that way. So it all just depends. Very situational down there, very dynamic. But I don't go to Buoy 10 without all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's for sure. Well, this thing's pretty. Way to go, Popov, and way to go, Brad.
Oh, it'll be in the arsenal.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff coming up in the drop, guys. So like I said, mark your calendars. July 30th. July 30th. They got a couple exclusives. They heard about Addicted Alaska 3, which it may be out, but no, Clint will probably have this out before that releases. You gonna have it out tomorrow? Clint's shaking his head.
No, he's got to go fly somewhere or go.
I don't blame him. I don't want to be on the ground right now when it's 90.
Oh, that's right. We do.
Okay,
well, you are still flying because you're picking me up from Astoria. I'll see you at the airport at 3:30.
Airport at 3:30. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Clint, our awesome producer behind the studio here, he likes to go flying. He's got a little plane. He flies around. Hopefully he never crashes, but you just never know in his old ruckety plane. What's
okay,
that?
now I'm not flying.
1972 or something? What is that?
Did you only pay like $3,000 for the whole plane or something like that?
For the whole plane? For the whole that was only for the half.
Pretty much it was the cost of a Kia Sophia 92.
It was a junkyard buy.
Can,
He actually had to have the propellers like welded and molded together, and it's been a project, but it's flying.
Or he whittled them out of driftwood. That's what he did.
Oh, wood plane.
Whittled.
Oh, what else?
That's all right. I'll fly with him.
Cam, you're going to be guiding for the next freaking 250 days, yeah?
Yeah, going for it. No, I've got. It's go time.
It's go time. This is when all my friends disappear. I don't talk to them for like months on end because they're just fishing every day. And then usually when I call them at night, I don't even want to talk to them because they're all grumpy because they're just pissed off because they fished all day. I don't really understand.
Well, we're either pissed off or we're really stoked.
Yeah, I guess it could go 50-50.
We're tying leaders, bullshitting with the other guides and having a couple beers, or we're stoked and clients are in town, we're hanging out, or it's...
you can always tell if Cameron caught fish that day just by how he says, hey, like when you call him. So you can always tell like,
come on.
The way his voice is when he answers.
There's been plenty of days where I haven't caught him and caught him. Both of them. Come on.
But yeah, so the Buoy 10 season's coming up. I'm sure a lot of you addicts out there are getting ready for it. If you're not from the West Coast, we have a big fishery coming up. The whole salmon season that people like to call kind of like the Super Bowl of our salmon fishing out here is coming up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. What's the seasons again this year, Cam?
Oh, it starts August 1, goes till September 4th. Hatchery only for Chinook, hatchery only for coho. There's a few closure dates, the 21st through the 23rd and the 28th and 29th. It's actually closed for all salmon fishing. They're trying to stretch out the river, but so there's a couple little block closures in there. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the following Monday, Tuesday. Nothing real scary in the forecast. I think they're really trying to get that season under wraps and under reins down there so it doesn't screw us up in the middle river, which, truth be told, I could give two rips about Buoy 10. So, but a lot of times we've been catching too many fish down there, and it's been screwing it up upriver the last few years. So I think they're really going to put a kibosh on that. So, but either way, it still opens August 1. Good tides right out of the gate. I talked to the commercial fisherman that's moored next to me at Westport. It's kind of some interesting information, and they're set right now to a 35 fish per week quota. He said that it is absolutely phenomenal. He said it's the best Chinook fishing he's experienced. This is a lifer commercial salmon troller. And he says it is. He says you go out to 350 feet, you put your stuff down at 200, and you will catch kings all freaking day. He says it's better than he's seen in 10 years.
I can only imagine. Think of the tens of thousands, if not close to hundreds of thousands of salmon not being killed this year. Due to the certain closures up and down the coast as far as commercial fishing.
Well, they went fishing in Sitka. That southeast.
No, I mean Southern Oregon. I know a lot of our fish come south, but just the more of the local ocean, the more of the fish that have already made their way, the fish you're going to be catching on the opener that are going to be pushing in. A lot of those fish are being protected, and I think whether it's right for those seasons to be closed or not, I know we have a lot of people within our group that are sad to see that and think it's not proper considering the amount of fish. But there's going to be a lot of fish show up down there.
No, I think
tens of thousands not getting killed.
It's definitely going to add a significant, especially to those Oregon coast guys.
Yeah.
A lot of our brights and a lot of our toolies do go down through BC.
Right.
Kind of cruise along the coast. But, I mean, just on the positive note, just this guy who, obviously makes his living out there killing Chinook in the deep water in the ocean.
Yeah, to hear him say that is pretty...
very positive. And he's also saying it's a lot of weird things. He's saying, there's some stuff with, the hake, that the amount of hake that's out there is, insane. And, he's like, the ocean's really just... in a really weird spot, but the tuna just kind of barely showed up. Shoot, they should have been up here 3 weeks ago.
I haven't even heard the word.
No, there's been a few getting caught out of Westport now. Guys taking some long strokes at them, but bottom line is he said there's a lot of salmon out there. He said I don't know where they're going. He's like, but we're catching them. He's like, I put 18 lines down. I come up with 17 Chinook hanging on them. It's like, dear God. No, he says it's pretty good. He's pretty excited.
That's crazy.
At least there's something optimistic, right? It's not we're going to get 1.2 million coho and they're all just going to die on the way down here and not show up like the state said for the last, 4 years.
They all died.
Someone got him. The Russians got him or something, dude.
Yeah.
The Russians got him.
I'm telling you, dude. They netted him up or something, dude.
Safe strike there.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, guys, I think we got to end this podcast a little early. I know we've had some short ones the last couple of weeks, but me and Clint have been scheming a little bit on how to get a couple more podcasts added into the mix of things. So we will hopefully be having some news with that soon. But we appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget, if you like these podcasts, I think you guys would love our live feeds as well. So 6:30 on Wednesdays, we're live every single week talking fishing. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the river.
Thanks, everyone.